Hey guys, I wanted to make a quick video on pollinating other cacti, not just columnars. I collect all kinds of cacti. These are two different parodias, which used to be notocactus, but now they're known as parodia. And you see these are two different species here, yet very similar. And their flowers are very similar, but different. See, this has a really pink purplish stigma. This has like a dark burgundy, almost black stigma. And this is a more vibrant yellow. This is a duller yellow with a little bit of a maybe pink at the end of the petals. Anyways, I'm gonna cross these. And for stigmas this tiny, instead of using the brush, it's easier to use these micro Q-tips, or not Q-tips, cotton swabs. So you get to where the anthers are and they're holding the pollen here. I'm just gonna try to collect pollen from all of these little anthers down here. And oh, I don't really see any. Did the bees take it all? Hope not, but I wasn't fast acting, so who knows? Oh, this isn't looking good. I don't see any pollen. Yeah, well, let me go in here, see if I could get some pollen from here. I can't really tell, but I think so. I think there's some there, so let me try to put some of the stigma. You see there's a stigma and there's a little hole in the middle, and that's where the pollen needs to go. Let me try to zoom in. You see the little hole right in the middle? That's where the pollen needs to go. Where am I? Oh, you can see once I zoom in there is some pollen on there. So I'm gonna go down and I'm going to twist that pollen. You can see the pollen. You can see the pollen there. So I'm gonna put that pollen there, and that flower is pollinated. So that should set a little fruit. And I want to grow some of these just to see what variation. You see one flower is like this, and the other is like this, and you can see the different species here. They're different but very similar, and we'll see what kind of what the offspring looks like, and what the flowers of the offspring look like. So I'm going to go ahead and try to collect pollen from here to pollinate these flowers, and vice versa again, until hopefully I don't know, I'm gonna try it a few times and hopefully it sets fruit. Or I should say a little seed pod, a little fruit seed pod. And again here, I'm trying to collect pollen, so I could pollinate all these little flowers right here. I'm just gonna dab all of them and see if any set fruit. It's just weird, I can't really see the pollen, so I don't know if maybe some kind of a pollinator, a bee or something came in and took all the pollen already, because usually there's a lot of pollen and it's looking, it has a little bit, but it doesn't have as much as it should. So I'm just gonna go ahead and try to pollinate these. If they set fruit, cool. If they don't, well, it is what it is. I'll just try again next time. Hopefully it's in the morning when the pollen is fresh and the flowers just open, before the bees or any other pollinators beat me to it. So I'm gonna try to pollinate these two. I don't know if these are gonna set fruit. I don't see any pollen on here, but pollen is really tiny sometimes, so you might not see all the particles of pollen. So I'm still gonna rub rub these anthers here. Hopefully there's a few particles of pollen in here, so that when I rub it on the stigma here, hopefully these flowers get pollinated. If they do, cool. If they don't, oh well. We'll see. I'll do an updated video on this. But yeah, for small flowers, get these micro cotton swabs. They hold pollen pretty well, and you could really get in there on tiny stigmas. I also use these for sometimes I'll use this for Querétaroensis and Pilosocerius flowers, because their stigmas are smaller than like Trichoserius, which Trichoserius have monster stigmas like dragon fruit, like a Salinicerius. Anyways, give these little cotton swabs a try, and try to cross your little cacti and set some little fruit, and you could get some hybrid seeds. Or if you have the exact same cactus, you could make seed of pure seed. Anyways, cheers guys.